podium there is a card if you would like to sign. Our synodical bishop, Bishop Pat Davenport, was given on Friday. She received an honorary Doctor of Divinity from ULS, United Lutheran Seminary, the seminary here in Philadelphia. And so if you would like to sign a card for her in congratulations, you are welcome to do so. I also sent out an email on Friday morning that included the links to the YouTube recording, and so if you would like to also watch that, Bishop Pat also preached at the service before graduation, and so you are welcome to kind of see that as well. I also have a card of thanks from our vicar, Sarah Jean. Her last Sunday was last Sunday, and so she has a card to all of us at St. Timothy's. I just want to read a little bit in here, and then you're welcome to read kind of the front. She says, "Dear St. Timothy's family, the words thank you could never be enough to express the deep gratitude that I have embedded in my heart for each of you. I genuinely appreciate your flexibility and willingness in trying new things, and how you accept me just as I am, cracks and all. You have been my comfort in times of self-doubt and my light in the world. You bring the light of Christ. Keep shining. Thank you also for your generosity and thoughtfulness. I will miss you all incredibly. Pray for me as I will always keep my St. Tim's family in my prayers. Blessings and peace, Vicar Sarah Jean." So, as I said, her last Sunday was last week, but her last official event with us will be this Wednesday. She is hosting a program that she has put together called Peasant Food and Prayer. And so you are invited to bring your own bowl, and she will have a soup available, and there will be bread, and they will be kind of a time to come together in meditation and kind of connecting with God in a different way. And so I know there's a few who have said, yes, I'm interested. So if you also want, just let me know. She's kind of looking to see about how many possibly will be here, so she has enough soup and also has enough spots at the table set. Today is also the last day she took it away, so if you didn't sign up, so sorry. Geraniums for next week, and so if you still need, you could probably sweet talk Louise into adding another one. But next week is Pentecost, and so we will have one service at 10 o'clock, and we are going to be celebrating Pentecost, and so you are all invited to wear red in honor of the Spirit. Does anybody have any God moments? A God moment is where someone names where God has been active in their life. Does anybody have a God moment or any prayer requests or other announcements for this morning?
You can just say those to you now.
Yeah, prayer.
So I would love prayers for my father. Now, apparently he just suffered an acute stroke. I believe he's faking it. I do. I love the man. I feel like he's kind of at a point where he just wants to give up and he doesn't want to live anymore. And I think he's missing what's still at the end for him and what he hasn't experienced yet. And I feel like he's just given up on all of it. And I tell him to look up to the sun and smile, and he just won't do it. He just won't do it. And I would love for him to find some light before he leaves. Thank you.
What's his name?
Thomas.
Thomas. I have a God moment. This past Thursday, we celebrated the Ascension of our Lord, and we hosted the joint worship service for all of those congregations in our conference, which is about 21-ish congregations. And as I was leaving the service here on Thursday, I was kind of going through all of the different roster leaders and lay people, and I think we had around 13 different congregations represented, which I think is an amazing thing to have so many people from all over Delaware County to come and to worship together. And so that was an amazing thing for me to see. So, are there any other? If there are no other announcements, I will also put the card from Sarah Jean out front, so you're welcome to read it after worship. We will begin our worship this morning with our call to worship. O God, you have claimed us in baptism through the waters of creation.
We join together in Pacific, the Great Lakes and the Caribbean, in giving you thanks and praise.
O God, you have called us to live in unity and love with our neighbors.
We join in worship with all creatures that walk, crawl, slither, fly, or swim.
O God, you nourish the earth with water and snow, and till the soil with frost and thaw.
We come before you to be cultivated by your word.
O God, the planets and solar systems and